Hi guys, welcome to Coturnix Corner. So every year about this time I like to get a small vegetable garden growing here in my yard, just to supply a few extra vegetables, for the family, but also my birds benefit from it. I like to give my birds treats now and then. You can see behind me I've got some sweet corn growing, and in between the rows of sweet corn is some watermelon plants. And the birds really like picking at the raw sweet corn. What we'll do is we'll just put an ear or so in the cage with the birds and just let them peck at it. I find that it really helps, not so much with supplying nutrition, although it does, but it really helps with keeping the birds from getting bored. It seems like sometimes when the birds get bored, they'll pick up some bad habits, like feather pulling or even some mild aggression at times. So I like to give them a treat now and then, just to kind of break up their day and give them something to occupy their minds. I've also, like I said, got watermelon growing in here. Watermelon is an excellent treat for them, especially during the hot summer months. Along the back fence, I've got some zucchini and cucumbers growing. They really enjoy the cucumbers. It's not really highly nutritious, but it does contain a lot of water, and it helps, keep them hydrated during the warm days of summer. But I've got some Jiffy pots over on the table over here. I'm going to start another round of zucchini and whatnot and get that growing. Let me take you over there, show you what I got, and we'll go over some of the different fruits and vegetables that I'm going to put in the ground. Okay, so real quick, what I got here is I got some just your basic Jiffy pots, which are some peat moss molded cups. Also, I've got some seeds laid out here. Here are some pepper plants that I started a week ago. These are sweet peppers, mainly for my wife. I don't think the birds really like them, but some of the stuff that we've got growing, or that we're going to be growing, we've got summer squash, some more sweet corn, some more watermelon, zucchini, and acorn squash. I want to get all that started today. I've got another garden on the far side of the yard. I want to get that going. That way, by the time this stuff's done, the stuff on the other side of the yard should start producing. So let me go ahead, I'll bring you in a little bit closer and show you real quick what we got. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and start by planting some of this acorn squash. What I'll do is I'll just fill up these little peat Jiffy cups with some potting soil, and I'll probably only do about a half a dozen of them. I think that'll be more than enough plants to get us started for this year. We have a really long growing season here in Florida. We can start our gardens basically before winter and then go right up through the end of fall. So it's pretty much a year-round gardening season down here in Florida. So I don't really need to explain how to plant the seeds. I'm sure you guys all know that, but basically what I'll do is I'll probably just stick a couple seeds in each one of these pots, just to make sure that I get a couple plants to germinate. And I'm only planting them about an inch deep. And what I use is these this little aluminum tray. When I water the plants, I'll just fill the tray up with water, and it will absorb up through the bottom of the pot. Okay, so I think that's pretty much going to do it. I'll go ahead and save the rest of these seeds for our fall planting. I've got a few plants here. I don't know if you can see them. These are sweet peppers that we started a few weeks back. They'll probably be going in the ground pretty quick. Okay, so I thought I'd go ahead and give the birds a treat today, kind of show you a little bit how I feed it to them. What I've got here on the plate here is some shredded up zucchini, shredded up yellow squash, ear of corn, and then some sliced up cucumber. And usually what I'll do is I'll just sprinkle it on top of their food trough here, just because if I put it inside the cage, it has a tendency to fall through the cage into the manure trays below. So I'll just go ahead and put some in there. These guys down here look like they could use some. So the cages that don't have the troughs, I usually just lay the corn or the cucumber right on the egg rollout tray, and they'll go ahead and eat it that way. So let me move the camera down there, and I'll show you which birds are going to get those. All right, and these guys are going to get some cucumbers and some corn. And what I'll do is I'll just lay the corn right inside the cage. That way they can, the egg rollout bar will keep them from rolling out, and we'll give them something to peck at. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I know this was a short one, but I just wanted to show you, my vegetable garden and how the birds benefit from that vegetable garden. So I want to thank you for joining me today, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps me out. You can get notified of any new and upcoming videos. So thanks again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.